Well, hello there, YouTube. So as y'all can see, the title of this video is time that they killed my ninja, my homie, my best friend, my ride or die, my dog. They killed my dog. Like, let me tell y'all, it's so like, okay, so this had to happen. It was long ago, so I won't be emotional when I tell the story, but if y'all would have asked me back then, I would have been like, okay, so this happened when I used to live in Georgia. I say Augusta because a lot of people, technically I lived in Evans, Georgia, but a lot of people don't know where that's at, so I'll just say Augusta, Georgia. So I lived in Evans, Georgia. I was in, let's say, 5th, 6th grade. Had to been late elementary, early middle. People always being loud down this hallway, but the RA came to my room complaining how loud we was. Did y'all not hear him? Alright. So anyway, okay, so let me just start from the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but like just give you a background of what type of dog I had, his personality and everything. Like he was a bomb dog. Like you would never find it. Oh, look at this again. Alright, so his name was Buddy. He was a Basenji breed. The breed was called Basenji. If you don't know what a Basenji is, it's spelled Bensji. Anyways, they're African dogs. They are hunters. They don't bark. They yodel. Their tails are so cute and curly like a little pig. And they, like, their face structure, their body structure is so strong and muscular. Like they almost look like a little fox in the face, especially if you get the brown and white one. I had the brown and white one with the little white trademark going down between his eyes. My baby, little one white paw, one brown paw. The tip of the tail was white, the rest of it was brown. Oh, my baby. I should find a picture and insert it so you guys can see what he looks like. I think I'm gonna do that. Find a picture and insert it for you guys. So he was natural, average, typical dog. He's not the type for, like, let's say if he gets out of the yard and he goes run up the street, he's not the type that you're going to catch on feet, okay? Like, when my dog got out the gate, like, it wasn't no, oh, come here. No, get in the car, go get the bicycle, and it's time to go search for this dog. Like, it was one time, no, not even one time, it was multiple times he's gotten out, like, and we've had my mom, she grabbed her car keys, me and my brother get on our bicycles, and boy, we like, the Johnson family is, you know, we go down the street looking for our dog, you know, it's like, get the car, get the keys, like, you know, like, we ain't had no time to waste. It was if you ain't had no shoes on, you wasn't having no shoes on searching for this dog, because this dog was that fast and in a hurry. So he was so beautiful, so pretty. Like he like a little deer. Like when the sunlight hit him, like he just like a little deer. So all the neighbors knew our dog. They knew his name. His name was Buddy. They knew where Buddy lived because he got out that much. It was one particular time where he got out and he was inside of someone else's house, and that house had a house full of cats. So we was like, yeah, have you seen our dog Buddy? Like, oh yeah, Buddy, he's actually in our house messing with our cats. So, you know, me and my brother, we're like, all right, should we trust this guy? Is our dog really in here? Because, you know, we was kids and we weren't trying to get locked in nobody's house, but we heard meow. So we was like, he up in there, he in there. So we went in there and we got our dog. Come here, Buddy, you know. And by this time my brother was like this little, like, so like my brother, like, you know, he couldn't handle my dog at the time. Like, matter of fact, still to this day, even though my brother is grown, don't know, our dogs do not like my brother. Like, they just don't take, like, they take my brother for a joke. So it's like, my brother, like, had to, like, pick him up like this and, like, walk like this. I'm just like, give me my dog. And, like, you know, I just hold him like a little baby, just. So anyway, so it's just like, yeah, but it's basically my dog has gotten out so many times that everybody knew who he was. If you didn't know, you ain't even have to know the family. You just had to know the dog, because the dog got, actually, I take that back. Because the dog got out, you had to know us, because we would come and search for our dog. So there was no excuse as to why you did not know about us in the neighborhood, because our dog was just that popular. So, Buddy, one day, it was a day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Let me stop playing. Okay, so it was one day my brother, it was on all-star football team, and he had all-star game to go to. At this time, I was with a friend. I stayed the night or whatever, and we was okay, I was going with my friend. And see, my dog Buddy, he's like he's very adventurous, He's always up to something that was no good. He loved digging holes. He was always digging holes. He was strong. One time he saw that the gate, it wasn't open, but he noticed that my dog noticed that the like the lock to the gate, it wasn't fully in there. It was like half in there. So if he was to like hit it, like the lock would come out and the gate would open. He noticed that and freaking boom, boom, and knocked the gate open just so he could go get out. Like, I was like, what type of dog just does that? Like, you just realize I'm just like what, buddy? So anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. So, and all that's what I'm gonna say. So my neighbor, my brothers, well, they weren't best friends, but we were good friends with our next door neighbor. His name was Zach or whatever. Him and my brother around the same age. And well, no, it doesn't make sense because the way our backyard was set up, we had a, because like, it was like our house, and then it was like, we lived in a cul-de-sac. So behind our cul-de-sac, it was like another neighborhood behind our house. So we had in our backyard, there was a back gate to the other side of the neighborhood, and there was a front gate to, like, our front yard. So, but I was going to say maybe our friend was going in and out through our gates, but that couldn't have been possible because his yard had a back gate and a front gate. So, but let me just get on with the story. So, so nobody was home. I was at my friend's house. My brother and mom were gone. Don't really know where my sister and dad was at the time. But anyways, nobody was home. So, I think we came back and we was like, where's our dog? He's gone. I really don't remember, but it was just like, I guess we were like, well, he'll turn up, he'll come home by tomorrow, or he'll be at the front door by tomorrow. So anyways, let's fast forward. So I'm at school. I get home with my friend Ashley and Sarah Ann, and I get off the bus and I noticed that my brother, like, cause we're at the bus stop and we're like walking, like walking to the house or whatever. And as we're walking this way, my brother's walking this way, but he was like, the way he ran up to me, he was like, Lydia, Buddy's dead. And I was like, why are you playing? Like, why are you playing? Like, I'm trying to think what I was like, nah, like, no, he's not. And he was like, yeah, he is, like, Buddy's gone. And I dropped my book bag in the middle of the street. I ran all the way home. Tears came out of nowhere. And, like, I could tell my brother was serious because because my brother, he a little jokester. He liked to play, he liked to lie, he liked to do all this. So I'm just like, but I could see in his face that he was serious. So I ran to the house, balls, tears flooding down my face. My sister's therapist was in the room giving my sister therapy. And it wasn't even no, hey, Mr. Anthony, it was, why are you here? I'm not even in the mood to see no faces. Although the only face I want to see is my dog. Where is he at? So he looking at me like, while I'm crying, I'm looking at him like, why are you in my house? And, oh, I had a little eye boogie woogie. Oh. So, oh. Alright, we good. So, I ran in the house and I'm busting doors wide open, like looking for my mom, like, Mom, da 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 da. And so I think I busted in her room and I was like, Mom, CJ just told me, like, Buddy was dead and gone and da 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 da. And she was like, yeah, sweetie, like, it's true, whatever. Like, I don't know even how she got in contact with the people, but I don't even know how she figured this out. I don't even remember, like, anyways, so I was just like, like, I wasn't even like that. Like, I was like I was sitting on her bed, crying. My brother was in the room. He tried to be a big girl, don't cry. Like, he was not trying to cry, trying to be the big, the man. I was just like, cry. Our dog just died. Like, cry. Show some sympathy. So I was like, okay, well, what happened? Like, how did this happen? So they were saying he got hit by a car and he was injured. And he got injured, and okay, I'm not trying to be racist, but my dog didn't like white people. Well, let me be proper. He did not like Caucasian people. So, and we knew this for a fact because my brother, like where we lived, it was a, primarily Caucasian area. So my brother had a lot of Caucasian friends. And a couple of them came over, and my buddy, even though he's like a wild dog, like he's very friendly to our kind. But when my brother's friends come over, one of them, like it was one time, one of them came over, and he was petting them, and then like all of a sudden my dog just jumped at him and like bit at him. So we was like, whoa, buddy, like what's gotten into you? So we were just thinking maybe the boy did something, or he rubbed my dog the wrong way. No, that wasn't the case, because the second time, another one of my brother's friend came over, and he bit him on the butt, and they had to go and look. They had to he had to go look at his butt to make sure it wasn't skin wasn't broken, or he wasn't bleeding. He was fine, but we had just came to conclusions that our dog did not like Caucasian people. So he was like, okay, like, next Caucasian person that come over can't touch our dog because we're not trying to get sued, So, back to the car accident. After he got hit, he got injured. I guess one of my brother's friends, another Caucasian friend, recognized Buddy. And, I guess he tried to help. I don't know, he tried to help my dog or something like that. And my dog, bit him. Cause my dog is scared, he's injured, he don't know y'all, and he don't like Caucasian people. Like, so he bit the boy. And at this time, my dog, he didn't have his collar on, like he didn't have his leash on. I forget. I don't know why he didn't have it on. Maybe because I don't know why he didn't have it on. So he didn't have it on. He bit the boy. The mother of the boy, we don't know if he has rabies. Your son knows my dog. What you mean you don't know if my dog has rabies? You can look at my dog and tell he's well fed, he's clean, and he's healthy. So what you saying you thought my dog had rabies? I'm trying so hard to keep this PG-13 because I really want to say some things, but I'm not going to. So she called the animal control. The animal control came and got my dog. They came and got my dog, and they put him to sleep. They put my dog to sleep. Y'all could not run no tests. Y'all could at least held my dog for a good week. Put him in the doggy hospital. Make sure he was good. Make sure my ninja was good. And y'all could have just kept him for a week, post flyers to see that there is a dog missing. Does anybody know whose dog this is? If you know the name of this dog, please call us. Like, y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't do nothing to help this poor animal get back to his safe and sound, sweet of a home. So they put my dog to sleep, and that's what happened. So y'all killed my dog, didn't even give him no medicine for his injured leg because y'all thought he had rabies. He wasn't even foaming at the mouth. Your son would have been fine, okay, if he didn't even touch my dog. Thanks for your help, but you caused my dog to die. The best dog. Look up Basenji. Y'all will see, like, they're so cool. Like, they're so freaking cool. Like I would take, like, they are some work to like keep up with, but I would definitely get another one. Like, if I had, like, not if I had to, but like I would definitely get another one. So that is the story, or the time that these people killed my dog. Like, oh, y'all knew, y'all, like, they knew whose dog this was. Like, everybody knew Buddy. Everybody knew Buddy. If you ain't like me, you still knew who my dog was. But anyways, he's going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, I remember. So, yes, now I have a whole nother heart. His name is Rocky. He's a Chihuahua. He's 5 years. I was gonna say 5 months, but I wish. He's 5 years, and I dare somebody to touch my baby. I dare y'all. My mom tried to say she gonna sell him after my brother left to college. I said, you will not. You will not touch my son. You will not. But she was like, well, you better take him when you get your own apartment. I said, I will. I will. It's like, nah, but yeah, I got me a little Chihuahua now. So, I told my Chihuahua that, you know, he has an older deceased brother who loves him very much, and that he will always be there for him in spirit when my dog needs to, you know, needs help and stuff. So he has an older sibling to look up to. So yeah, my son knows that he has an older brother in heaven, and all dogs go to heaven, right? All right. What is story time? I have more stories coming up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the rest. Okay.